All right, welcome back to some more Ark Nova on Board Game Arena. This is going to be the second game, second series in the Ostrich Olympics. I'm going to be playing against Papa Emeritus V. So that'll happen in a couple minutes here. But in advance of that, I figured I might as well go have a look at some gameplay. Something I have been thinking about doing. And figured why not have a kind of review at what opponents are doing. They start on drawing board here. I have just tried to do a couple videos of game reviews, kind of high level players. I haven't liked how they turned out, so I haven't posted them, but maybe I'll do that eventually. So here, you're presented with three pretty interesting sponsors. Build over rock water, not necessarily one you need here, but it's one you might want to take away from outdoor areas as well as a build upgrade. Is any build actions better with a build upgrade, obviously, but these two are very good, especially this one here, the snapping sponsor. So I think that does have to be the pick. Plus one build upgrade's okay when you're upgrading build, but you're always going to get digging cards back. I said, well, I wonder. I actually don't know which will get picked. It will be the build action. That's interesting, instructive. The opponent does get money sponsors, so that's impressive. I'm just gonna. My opponent said he was gonna message me when he was ready, so I'm just bringing that up on a different screen here. Yeah. Okay. All right. What are the keeps here? Well, marine biologist, obviously incredible here. Ammos and house is. It's sometimes tough to keep in the opening hand just because it's so far away, but I wonder if you ever. Is it crazy to go double science, 1, 2, and then you're getting a long way towards your first upgrade? Or no, you just keep Science Institute, I guess. That's 3 sponsors. To be fair, none of these animals are all that interesting, so I don't know. I could see 4 sponsors being kept exactly like that. Keeping in mind also that we have snapping sponsors, so if we want to discard something to get something from the display, that's also an option. Have to imagine we're going to play marine biologist first here. It's just a question of whether we discard something to get geologists. We don't. Yeah, it makes sense. We don't really want to take double science, I don't think. Not if we don't have to. COE. It's the America's Partner Zoo. Interesting to see what they'll have. Possible pill for monkey, obviously, with that being a project. Does take Sea Animal University, obviously very logical here. And we get a ray, good animal. Pretty standard to build a large aquarium down in this section here, I think, on drawing board. We get another and upgrade build right away. I wonder if that's kind of nerfed this drawing. Like, oh, you get a first round upgrade. It's build. Great, cool. Especially when you've had to build to do it. It's kind of not that interesting, honestly. As expected, large aquarium down in the bottom section. Very normal. Some cards. Yeah, we play the Science Institute. Once again, going to decline the snap because now we have, or a lot closer to field orcas. They broke 5, the opponent. Imagine we'll just play animals here. And not going to dig anything, I don't think, there. Oh, I don't click on that button. Imagine we'll see a 2-sized animal come out for COE. Nope, we're just building. Guess we didn't have anything. But we can build a bit to get some income down there. Interesting, we have Architectural Zoo, Naturalist Zoo. Really hate when those are comboed up as your end games because you really need to make a decision which one you're going to do. And it's difficult to decide that. We do snap a guinea fowl pufferfish, which makes sense. That's your 4th sea animal. And see, he has to discard a lot of cards, actually, looking at it. I wonder, I guess, if we're sticking around for 5. We're only 1 away from 5 fish, but... Well, I guess if we do science 2 rep here... No, hand size, really interesting. Okay, I guess I thought... So we build upgrade. That'll give us an... Oh, I guess the pufferfish gives us enough for Amazon House. So that's okay. It is the capuchin. We are forced to give money here. And now can no longer afford our pufferfish, which is obviously very unfortunate. But two America's monkeys come down. Very nice for the opponent. We do just end up build to draw the tamarin, perhaps. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I like that. And then also build to fill in the bottom section. So we're getting very close. I mean, with this here, we're going to get right there to 6 reps. So I guess I wonder why you wouldn't have played sponsors first, just for sponsor strength. You know, because now we have to play sponsors at 5 to play a 3-side action, or a 3-power action. That said, we do have snapping sponsors / breaking sponsors, which means you can just play it for $6 effectively if you wanted to discard something. Opponent plays Federal Grants. Opponent has a good start here. Did they take... No, they didn't take Monkey University, so that's still on the board for them. Yeah, cards here. Oh, breeding program. That's the 5th, plus another monkey, so that's it's a real good draw, clearly. Almost too good, like you don't even really want to discard anything here. I mean, you don't have to because you have hand size, so... Opponent draws up Geologist. We try to play Amazon House, but we don't have an Americas. Oh, not to try to play, we break, rather, obviously. What was I thinking? But we don't discard anything, not even for the breeding program, which, I mean, makes sense. You don't want to get rid of those monkeys. And the fish is kind of your next thing, so we just need money. We've got a lot of money now. Although we can still only play the 1 animal, which is really annoying. So he goes there and goes ahead, takes the Monkey University. Get the Howler. Fine, and they've got 3 size for it, so pretty nice. We go ahead and take Science 2 Rep. Interesting. I guess we'll get another worker right away here. So I imagine we upgrade animals or cards? Cards, yeah, we're right there. We're just going to have a long time coming for the animals upgrade. It's always a big worry. That's really my issue with upgrade builds is you're upgrading something else, obviously. So it becomes an issue then. Opponent plays an animal. Whoa. He's just straight take 2 to play Americas. Okay. Interesting. I guess that way we can afford both monkeys. Plus we get the Amazon House down next. Opponent does cards. draw the monkey, so we're just really strong on the monkey train, obviously. I mean, we have 4 monkeys. We have 5 monkeys and 5 fish, so the breeding program is actually massive. Slightly annoyingly that they just play a ornithologist. Why did they play a monitor there? Not that monkey they played, I wonder. What am I doing? Yeah, cards is pretty fair here. Shoe bill, release of patents. Yeah, fair enough. Really nice. So now we can break, obviously. Discard probably the... I actually don't know what, but we'll get this Amazon house down. I wonder, yeah, if we're really going to go for release of patents. It means we can't play animals for a bit here, but it is 3 CP, so it's certainly not to be sneezed at. Different maps are also so weird. That's really one of the other big changes that I'm simply not used to. So we don't even break with that. That's really interesting. We do take return worker, so that allows us to start working on partner zoos, I guess. Well, or perhaps even, oh, that's not even partner zoos. Right, our SOS is already back up here because of the clevers. So we spent all our X's, but then had the monkey clevers. And can just slam the Amazon house. We X back. Cards, we still need to play the breeding program. Hit 5. Ooh, interesting. Opponent is building. Probably want to threaten break next, because this allows us to simply play breeding program into either 4 primates or 5 fish. See, he does break, but that's 1 shy, and that just allows us to do our project with the return worker. We do block primates. That's really interesting. We do. I hadn't imagined we can do anything but take 5 money. Wow, 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 wow. Which of these two? You take architectural and probably think it's for 2, and you try to not build anymore. I can't imagine that. Must be architectural here. Yeah. You take snapping here for the mandrill? You must. Yep, you must. You have to. It's too good. Too good for both players. Oops. Yeah, wow, 4. Kind of surprised, I guess. I mean, you have to imagine the opponent's going to get to 5 regardless, so it doesn't seem overly helpful or relevant to block at 4. Opponent does cards, cause break. We have 6 cards now. Talco's sitting there, very nice, but see if there's a way to get it easily. We are just going to build, I assume that 5, no, oh no, I got to fill in the spot. That's fine. We do have, we need a 2 size for the monkey. I assume we're still playing that monkey. Maybe we're playing the rock monitor. And +1 build does allow us to build 2 1 sizes, so that's super interesting. I keep clicking on the action button and not the play button. I'm not good enough at this game to really understand what people are doing, and from just watching and then use their strategic whatever against them. I think Papa Emeritus has just gotten a really good run with their cards, to be honest. It said COE is right there and will have a 5 CP project. The issue is, of course, that Meritus has another 5C project. We draw into Buster Primates, that's funny. As well as Engineer, so we could build all of the 2 sizes in the world if we wanted to. Taco, I think, does make sense. We do discard Mandrill. Okay, wow. So that's a distraction, we think. You just want small animals. Man, just one of those big money sinks that are doesn't require animal upgrade, I would have been very tempted. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Can't help but be very surprised by that. Hopefully you can't hear me drinking. There's ice in the glass, so yeah. I'll try not to be too loud. Shellfish, also nice. We do just play a release of patents for more CP. Still under that 25. Pardon me, just trying to cover the mic there, so that probably sounded terrible. Reptile House being played. Interesting. So we play the Puffer. It's been in our hand for quite a while now. Like, we do get a Venom off. I'm not sure if that's the most important thing in the world, but we've got it now. What did we dig away? We discarded the monkeys. We don't need, we don't need any more monkeys. It's kind of is what it is. Then we play the Shoebill. So not even the Cowfish gets Taco played right away. Opponent just breaks 7. But not having sponsors upgrade when it's the money card is unfortunate, obviously. So he does snap the Anaconda, so we can see if a Venom, or not a Venom, a Constriction will be coming down. There should only be 1 based on our level of tickets. We do 4 habitats. Make sure we block them from that. Makes sense, I think. No rush to do the 5 CP project, but we're also getting very close to the end of the game. You take 12 money, so we're not interested in wasting too much time. I suppose we do have Taco here, so we are also able to just straight play that. But money? Why do we need money? We're going to build. We're going to make sure at least we get 2 on an architectural. A bunch of 2 sizes. And it does just do the 2 habitats project. Yeah, we're really rushing towards an end here. It feels like it. It's not been the quickest game in the world either, but yeah, we have just a real commanding lead, I think. We do get Taco down, obviously a good end game point, as well as giving us the workers here. The other thing we have to keep in mind is that the opponent does have a Constrict. They have not used it. Yes, we are using X's to just leave cards there to hold on to any, block any Constrict effectively. So that's something, obviously, it's a good play by the opponent. We don't play Digging first, probably would have wanted to do that, but whatever, I think those are 2 pretty fine animals. Expert on the Americas for what, 8 points? That's got to be the biggest one I've ever seen. Not that I watch the replays. That's crazy though. That's huge. But at the same time, we have very near an ending, I have to think here. We play Reconstruction. Interesting. I've never really played that, so I don't super know how it works. We can move things around. So we just stuck them at the end there. We'll still need to touch this rock for our end game. What are we doing here? Where did we put that? Here. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if that was style points or what that was exactly. Let's sponsor some primates for some points. Can we get anything here? Oh, I guess we have these new scoring cards that we are pretty happy about having there. There's no 3 sides though, so we can't fit this marabou in order to end right away here. Opponent builds. Really close to hitting their end game here. We've hit that. They've hit that. We've hit that. We've not hit that. One. That will only have one end game. Opponent has, I think, 2. Just counted. Now, oh, okay, that's how it'll be. We just cut down. Wow, cut down instead of the end games. I guess so. Well, I mean, client's just taking university. What does opponent have? Did I say client or did I say opponent? I meant to say opponent, obviously. The work brain is not turned off, apparently. Okay, so we're just going to end it by refilling this section. Crazy. Not the most inspiring last action, but gets us there in a big lead. Let's see what the opponent has to catch us up. Oh, the Cobra, yeah, of course. And they've got X tokens. Well, there's not really a lot of use that I'm seeing here for work because there's no worker. So, where's the Cobra? There's the Anaconda. Does hit the America's endgame then, so that's 3 endgames to 1. So that's gonna tighten things up here. But there's, yeah, I don't see what they did with the. Oh, he was lower in appeal, so the Cobra didn't actually do anything. And that leaves Emeritus. Oh, yeah, I never see those game results. I think it was a 30 turner, if I remember correctly, from the Discord. Felt faster, to be honest, but maybe it's just kind of the threat of those projects. No other projects, not a single one. Really low project game, obviously. I don't think we had anything kind of come even through our hand that we discarded, so. Really interesting game. Like I said, I'm probably not quite at the level where I can analyze and predict things. Probably need some help to do that, but on my own here. All right, well, initially we said, I think about 45 minutes, but he said he could do it in like pretty soon here. So I'm just going to pause the recording, I think, for now, and then turn it back on once the gameplay starts. All right, back at it. They said they're ready now. I have to remember how to do this. Where are the rules? Not there. Where are the rules? FAQ 2026. I was kind of screwing around here. So same map for all players? No. Custom map without A and 0. Piece of that disabled. Okay, I'll just join that. Good. Alright, like last time, I may or may not talk too much. On this one, obviously trying to focus. Yes, he'll be first player first, that is correct. So we have to remake, I believe, correct? Yes. How do we do this? Supposed to quickly abandon? I can't remember even how to play. Okay, remaking. Oh, I need to, I've got 2 tabs up, haven't I? Where's the other one? Get rid of that. That's why the sound is doubling up. Okay, species, Herbies, and Americas. I didn't really come into this with a strategy. I think I'll do the same one as last time and go Silver Lake. We both go Silver Lake. Okay. Fair enough. I guess I could have checked the first game last time. I like all these. I think Mark Animals is the most annoying. Anyway, I should learn how to type. To be fair, my keyboard has like more apple juice on it from 5 years ago and is very old. Build upgrade, like I was just looking at, it's not terrible. Yeah, +1 build. Don't know how to do it, but I think it's maybe the right play here. They do get, is that pavilion build? Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That's not ideal. Okay. What do we even have here? Not liking the look of this off rip. Probably has to be a first seal start. That's kind of bad because I'm not going to be able to do a first round upgrade, second round upgrade. Ah, wait a second. Yeah. Okay. Wow, I've got no time now. I wonder if it's just double science. I don't know. Maybe I plop down. I probably just plop down the large aquarium. Yeah, I think that's the play for now. Large aquarium. That's maybe some good payoff for a large aquarium. Get a gun. Gimme a puffer down. It's type field the orchids. Oh, what do I want? Let's just work. Let's get reputation. I feel like in the last games I was really lacking in reputation. I want to make sure I get at least 3 upgrades relatively quickly, I think. So, hand size is probably also a good play because I don't super care about this hand. Well, see, that's the thing is like, oh, I don't care about this hand. I just want to break and get out of it. But if I want to break, if I don't care about the hand, why do I care about breaking? You know what I mean? Built a T-size, drew up type D orcas. Plays expert in herbivores. That's obviously incredibly good. Never worth. Maybe. Yeah, just break 5. No need to stick around this round. They do dig the shark, which probably was consideration for snapping. But I do have 2 animals, it's okay. Just obviously a longer term play here. Let's stick a mark on a goat. It's a different species tag. And yeah, I'll just do cards here, to be honest. There's no real need to do anything else. Yeah, that one's definitely not coming down. That shark was looking nicer and nicer, obviously. I don't want to get stuck on just these because they felt like the animal at the time, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still 1 animal short. Maybe we'll do it. Species push feels wrong. Feels like I'm gonna lose it. Gotta try probably. Well, yeah, I guess that does give me 5, but I'm so far away from it though. Science 2 rep. Okay. Now would be a great time to be able to upgrade animals and play a penguin, but no, clearly not. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So that counts. So I'll probably just take Herbivore University here. I don't want them. Hey, build upgrade. Oh, I guess it's a loss. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what we do now. That's kind of embarrassing for everyone involved. Okay, well, I'll take Herbivore. Oh, Rhino, fun. You know what, in fairness, I can build that, and that. Big Ras play. Yeah, why not just do that? That actually kind of sick now I think about it. I don't know how to get to 50% early, to be honest. I don't really know how that works. Do we get another What just happened? How did we get 2 workers? Oh, Ras. I'm dumb. Never mind me. Never mind me. How much money is this? This is all kind of there, isn't it? Is the rhino worth a sell? I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Should offer to give him some time. He said he was not going to start for another half hour. I'll do cards. I'm sure I'll just do cards behind them. How do they have 3 upgrades? What the heck's going on? Hey. It is definitely a throw. I mean, I do think. I mean, maybe I get species diversity down, but I don't like my chances in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Seabirds is incredible here, actually. It's kind of funny. I mean, yeah, a lot of these cards are going clearly. What? Confirm? Did I not confirm that? What happened there? There's the other rhino. Finds a taper. Yeah, dude's obviously the second worker already. Ooh. Now they got rid of jungle release clearly. Or banning a bed, but then yeah, obviously he saw that and dug it. It's actually a really good seabirds, I'm not gonna lie. Big vet play. I mean, yeah, look at these sponsors, and I've got seabirds, and that just came down. Definitely had no chance at this one, realistically speaking. Pretty fortunate for an unfortunate mistake. Oh, I even win the university, although I'm sure he would not have taken all 3 universities had he cared about that. Let's just keep going here. Let's not belabor the point. Yeah, it doesn't really matter clearly. Maybe we can go finally up do. Herbivores. I don't want to build first. I want to do. Let's just build. I think I want to play a rhino into the continents tag. So Mamba's not quite playable. Could be interesting though. What just happened? 5 size. I'm gonna have to lock in as well because this is completely sapping my focus. Yeah, sorry. I'm really bad at not knowing what to do here. I've actually gone a crazy run cards now, like it's giving me 5 continents. I don't know if I need this one. I probably wouldn't do this if it were a real game, but I'll just poach it to try to get. I think I have to get like 50 points, so Rhino gives me that. But yeah, let's just try to rush it. And maybe he'll need a bit of a break. Ooh, I have just enough money. Thank you for dropping that into my hand. Oh, double betting's in. Oh, wow. Well then, hello there. Oh, very nice, very nice. Reindeer there, big on Americas, clearly. Just we'll have to this back and then break next time. What else? Are we halfway yet here? Okay, good. Kind of embarrassing. Guess we don't want to break. Alright, let's go. Lock in time, build upgrade first now. Slow down a little bit, pay attention. I assume we just choose the build upgrade map. Match again. Fair enough. Alright, sponsors snapping 100% to keep 100% of the time. Oh, I'm ignore requirement animals curious, shall we say. Because now I can just play a hippo, right? Not that I necessarily want to not take. I probably will take the... Ooh, we're back on American species again, or species Z again. Well, okay, that makes things interesting. Shoot, is it ever just straight? I really need a hippo here, I feel like, but it's doubling up. Okay, that's okay, I think. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Anything else? I mean, old mountain range is just a speculative. I've got aquatic park. It's fine for now. I mean, not that I can change it later. How does this fit? Like that. Nice. Okay. I've never really been a big Okapi stable guy. It's always kind of struck me as difficult to manage, but gonna have to figure it out sometime, I guess. I can only apologize. Oh my word. That has to be playable, right? Shouldn't tell me that's playable. That's ridiculous. That has to be playable, right? Oh my goodness, that's the luckiest combo of anything I've ever had in my life. That's ridiculous. Sure, there's no way. I don't care about a pelican. I can't. I mean, I should have kept the bird release because of what I'm seeing here. Nope, nothing to discard. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, that was kind of ridiculous. I may just be very slow, very gross. X back. Build here to snap the sea anemone. Clownfish, obviously great start, but that's it, so that's not that good of a start. Let's just go ahead and snap that. Let's not fool around. Need a farm. Jaguar can go here. Tiger's a nice little point bomb that is potentially within reach with some ignore requirement animals. Animals? Did I say that right? I don't think so. Alright, build upgrade first. Build upgrade first. Ah, I would love to upgrade sponsors first here. I have great sponsors. I should do it just for a joke, but I won't. Oh, I didn't even really pay attention. I guess I knew I could build that there, but I have really cooked this. This is what I hate about this map. Absolutely cooked the water spot. It's off rip. So now I've got an aquatic zoo that's just immediately cooked. Do I get strangled here? I get poisoned here, but that's fine. I don't care about that. Blue Mountains. He probably should have taken that penguin that was sitting there. It was kind of ooh, that's a leopard. That's a leopard. That's very interesting. What how the hell does he have three? Oh yeah. How does he have three CP? But yeah, no, I knew that. We 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 knew that. This isn't even playable right now. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, it's not playable at all. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I can get it there. Okay, that's okay. No, yeah, 1, 2. I got a rock here. I've got a strong start, obviously. What do they do here? I would really want that leopard very badly. Like a big Australian animal. That pelican was just sitting there with this man. I am lucky they didn't. Maybe they drew into it later and didn't have an opportunity to draw it up. It isn't first folder, I'm pretty sure. Like, he could have just built a fort size there and took that right off. See, if predator breeding program sits there, we definitely take it, but leopard's the priority right now. monkey, beef monkey. I don't know. Probably just have to snap it, actually. Yeah, you do take it, obviously. Ooh. Guess just Europe. I'm not excited about it. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I need some science. This round will be quick, though, obviously. They'll just break. Yeah, that's also fine. That's okay. We can get rid of the tiger. We can get rid of the bow, which is better, which is worse. I think I want the reputation. I'm sure they snap a science museum here. Okay, well. Good Lord doth take. Yeah, well, giveth and taketh. I'm not going to try to quote Bible verses. That seems like a bad idea. Let's get rid of this. I have less money than you. I shouldn't be afraid of that, but well, yeah, whatever. That's it. Interesting. All right, get diversity researcher down. Animal unity. They do get to obviously leech off this, but I feel like I'm getting a better end of the deal, more or less. Yeah. Yeah, definitely have to go aquatic park here. It's okay. This is alright. I can just straight up break 9 if I want to. I don't think I want to, but I could. Yeah. African penguin. That'll give him another. Well, that'll give him another. Well, we'll give him another worker. Missed that 6. We're there at 7. So let's take 2 cards. See what we get. Okay. The big 3 size. Again, I don't know why I'm fighting for Africa. It's not really helpful. Kind of, even with Diversity research. I don't know that I can fit a large aquarium in here. No, I mean not nicely. There's okay. I don't think so, fortunately. That I like. So many 3 sizes, though. Too many 3 sizes. Need to watch that. Need to watch our weight. Oh my god, another giraffe. My lord. Monkey breeding program. May have to snap that. Can't snap that. It'd be too far away, but theoretically may have to snap that still. Okay. So ugly. I hate this. I really, really hate this. Yes, the animal management plan. We knew about that. Not surprised. What question mark did you do? So, oh, he used right. Right. Use an extra worker to get there. Okay. Let's go fly a kite. And fill some gaps here. What am I doing here? Monkey gang into leopard. Sure. I mean, another 3 sizes is gross, but it's annoying. It's super annoying. These are rocks that they're good end games. But I'm getting way behind here, obviously. I don't want to hunt something first. I want a monkey gang first. Let's hunt first. Yeah, they've got so much reputation. A lot of good fish. Okay, well. That's direction, though. I have no idea that I'm going to be able to get that down in remotely enough time. That's not really super helpful, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just take poaching here. Back to the giraffe and monkey park. Need to start getting some reputation here. This monkey's probably also gone. Let's be realistic. Well, now it's playable. Now it's playable. So maybe not. Just snap the monkey breeding program probably. Just a playable project. Koala has to go here. I can't build like 3 times in a row. It's a bit ridiculous. Guess I've caught up all the points. This is super nice for getting me another upgrade though. I super need that now that I think about it for this stupid elephant. Right. Kind of looks like they're waiting on a break as well, so I'll let them cause it. I'm not in any super rush. Let's get the reputation here. We could even play this Tamarin. Now that I've got one science, with the next token I could play the Tamarin. Thorny Devil. I want to play a Tamarin. They played a Thorny Devil. I mean, for that cable card. They played a Thorny Devil. Kind of why not? No, they'll break. Okay, that's fine. Then that comes the question. What do I want to do? I said I didn't want to play a koala because it required me to build again. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This requires me to do science or something, which I'm just not happening here. So this is at least playable. Wait a second. No, I'm getting the reputation for the animals upgrade right away here. I can also do that through the koala, so wow, no, that would be a bad idea. Breeding program probably has to be a denial snap from them. This, what do they want? They probably would like an alligator or a tortoise. I mean, it's nice. They do snap Horse Whisper. Okay, that's super interesting. Ooh, now the question is, do I pouch koala for guaranteed a couple dollars value? Shoot, what do I do? It's worth so many points, and I'm pretty rich. $54. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so they only get the one from Native Farm. What they do? Now they play the Thorny Devil and the Tortoise. Fair enough. Okay. $14 to fill map. Money's not the issue. Is that the issue? Might it be the issue? 70 minus 14. I don't feel like doing math, man. This is hard enough as it is. What project do they have? Africa 2, species 4. Obviously that upgrade's nice. Just gonna keep scoring him a lot of points. Hang on. Yep. Undo. I've got $2 left. So theoretically, I'm gonna cause a break. That's fine. That's actually pretty good for me. Don't need to poach here because I can poach whatever I snap on the next one. Well, I should pouch, and then I wonder if it's worth doing cards. How much money do I make here? Or how many? Whatever. 11. That's cool. Tours is an instant snap for me, but I'm sure that it's taken. Well, maybe it doesn't get taken away. I wonder if they take a rabbit for that. No, obviously it doesn't. What am I talking about? Ah. Let's not have them have too many of these workers floating around. This isn't better, right? That's never better. That's 7, 9 points. This is at least 10. So this is 11, 10. Workers never coming down. Right, that's the issue. Is I don't have X tokens, so I just need to figure out a way to get value here. Yeah, that's what his plan is to break before, play in the game before I can do another project. And he'll probably do it, no problem. That's where I think I was correct too. Yeah, do cards. Tortoise. Yeah, Tortoise is too good. See, the thing is, maybe I hit a sponsor there and I'm able to play it. Ooh, I get some money. But no, yeah, no. Fair enough, that's always going to be a GG. Oh, the predator breeding. I want to be snapped way back. Mostly it's a Nile pick. Oh, they had that. There's always going to be free points for them as well. Alright, well, whatever. Do you, man. This is going to be 10, 14 for me now. 9, only a +1 on that scale. But this also gives me max 3, so that maxes me out. That's good. Yeah, so I guess the mistake was spending the X's to break, or not to break, but to fill map. Not a bad little idea to finish, but G, 20 turn. Just a little behind them there, obviously. Fast speed. Well, I play fast speed, but I don't know. Something about it just kind of, yeah, pressure. What is he? What are you going to pick? Yes, nice. This is not good. I'll take that. Well, I'm never upgrading. Maybe I'm upgrading. Maybe I have to take it slow. Sure, why not? Oh. What did I do this for? This is stupid. I just need to pick. It has to be that one, right? Both of these are bad. Just take the thing I kind of know. Shark. A Gamma shark. Manta ray. No, manta ray is no good. Ibex. I think the lesson from last game is always take universities, not partners. Yeah, just keep that as a release upside situation. But they get the +1 build and no discards. They don't have great things either, but better than me. Better than me, for sure. Marine research expedition. Okay, we should maybe try to kill the biologist, although I don't see a way to do that easily. Well, I mean, I do see a way to do it. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to snap cards. That's gross. Well, screw it. I am actually doing that. What am I talking about? I don't have a sponsor card. Oof, he is gonna be all over that. Camouflage, that's scary. What the heck are you playing? You can't afford anything. It's like I had the Ray and they can't afford obviously anything. It's just like, what's going on? It's annoying that they got that down first, obviously. That said, there's nothing to eat, so I wouldn't have played the shark anyway. Yep, clear snap. Oh, it came down. It's actually right there. Build upgrade sucks. Just always draw from bloody deck. Jeez. Disgusting to like snap again, right? Has to feel disgusting to snap again. Nah. Disgusting, but I ain't screwing like that. Like I said, probably forced, but gross. Like, I can't let him have just like an easy project to then give him 5. So now, well, that's actually probably pretty good. Like, if he, yeah. Yeah. Not fun. I got a project now. I get to search for more sea animals. Probably gonna take money. To be honest, yes, we'll have to upgrade build. But I'm feeling pretty brokey. Be crazy to like do reef, right? Just eat the dugong. Have that bag no play. So gross. Breeding program? No, surely not. There's nothing that interesting. Project wise here. Yeah, just cards. Break, and I'm sure they'll. Well, maybe they won't break because they've got a lot of cards. They're forced. Yeah. Don't let me get the thing filled. He does. It's okay. I'll get it. I'll at least get to 5 right away here. It's kind of funny. I mean, as he was saying, they just picked the same map. Obviously, I kind of slightly cheated in that I watched his game, third game before, and it was on this one, so I didn't know what he picked before. He could have had other stuff. Oh, gross. Always take snapping, dude. Always. Yeah, tell you what. Deny that. Never mind, you have a horse. You're gonna get another worker, you have another worker. Okay. I'm snapping too much. But these are good cards, so I'm still snapping too much. Can they break? They can break. That's annoying. And I'm gonna do the correct thing, I think. And take University Yellow. That's very much the university I wanted, so screw you. Yeah, because they can just break. So I could play that, then play that. Yeah, no. Far too long. Far too long. We're gonna simply go Rhino hunting. It's my default. It's probably wrong. I don't want to do lizards though. That seems not cool. So it's herbivores. It's always herbivores. It misses. Sad. Am I really going to? Well, I mean, I need animals upgraded. That's just the reality of the situation. Is I need animals upgraded. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. Good thing I have Science Lab though. I guess that's the one redeeming situation. What do I care about in this hand? Monkey's a 4 size. Could fit in that 4 size after I release the vulture here. Not any pilferous really, I don't think. And also like the vulture's kind of whatever. Wait, what are my end games? Diverse species. So far, okay enough. Realistically, I just need to be fish hunting here. Have one. Get rid of the giraffe. 9. Yeah, okay, I guess that fills the thing. It's a lot of X tokens. A lot of X tokens. Built an extra rock. Does it mean something? Ooh, hang on. Sun slab. That's fine. That's 4 fish. 4 fish feels important somehow. Do I deny the dugong? Nah, he could have drawn it up if he wanted it, obviously. Probably those aren't getting kept. What project do you have? Oh, obviously. Man, why'd you just draw it if you wanted it? Now I feel foolish. Those two are the keeps. Past that, I'm not really attached to this hand at all. What are we at, an hour and 20 here? Into a third game due to the gift. What are they thinking about? What are we expecting? Spokesperson makes sense. We knew that was in hand. So many cards, dude. It's crazy. Probably not going to build first thing. But I'm broke enough where I don't mind. Yeah. Breaking here. Maybe I am building first thing. I can't really do anything here. Don't think a grizzly bear is really on the menu. That guy, I mean, he's unplayable, obviously. Tortoise? Giraffe just isn't happening. Yeah. Not excited to see a cobra. Yeah, not excited to see a cobra, actually. That's uncool, actually. The obvious snap. Strange doodle. No fish. Interesting. Make sure the elephant does not fall into the wrong hands. Doesn't seem ideal. I'd like to be the archaeologist. Well, it's kind of meh for them, obviously, with it. Well, one condition's not all of the conditions. I guess the question is, which one of these do I want? Is it not simply better to take the tortoise? To play the tortoise, they're exactly all the same. Get an X token versus money. Screw it, I guess. In theory, I've got some here, so I probably shouldn't ignore it. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty reasonable. Yeah, jungle comes out. Always expecting that. Always expecting that. Something, anyway, to release that 5 size. Does they cut down? That's interesting. I'll have to see how it looks for him. I've never really experimented. Wait, hang on. How much money does that cost? Cobra, how much does that cost? Yeah, here. 13. They don't have the partner zoo. Okay, so there isn't any rush because they can't afford it. Oh, no, hang on, what the heck? That seems alright. Whatever, I'm not in a rush to. Anyway, they can break. They also have 9 cards. They probably won't break. That maybe it was a mistake. That actually gives me an X token there, so it's kind of whatever if I just take Europe right here, or Africa right here. Meerkat Den. Man, yeah. See, I just look up and like, oh, how do you have 12 more points to me? I thought we were pretty even. Yeah, that's killer, man. Now do they break? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's scary. Which is scarier. Water playground. That's on the list. I think that was scarier. That said, having a good little release project here. Into probably some X tokens. No, what the heck am I doing? I need money. What am I talking about? I don't have a 5 size ready to go. Jeez. Again, not ideal to be spending all of my X tokens again. And more cards. I need a fish. I need to pray for a fish. I also need to build for the fish, but no, actually, no, I did what I did for the gamma. That's what it is. I do need a fish. I do need a fish. As well as time to build the fish. Bird, no bird. Doesn't fit, doesn't count. Coin. That's kind of the scariest thing. They want to play an archaeologist, and that doesn't feel right for them. That's definitely the wrong order, but whatever. Okay, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish. I just straight play that, don't I? They do keep cutting down. Don't know if they snap. Nothing really very interesting on display. Yeah. Right, now the Cobra's available. And the Dugong. Oh, shit. Brittle, yeah. Maybe I should have... Knew he had that. Maybe I should have... Ice Pink 3X's. Doesn't make it up, because I have X token. Did I release this? Dang. GG. Yeah, if I knew he had that, I should have played the... What's it called? Quarantine Lab. Had the Quarantine Lab in my hand, sold it to play 2 animals. I could have just played the 1 and still done the project. I mean, I could actually get the X token, but I can't get the money. Don't have enough money for it. Now, obviously, end if there's any way to do so. One X, 4 5 money. No, I need the X token. If I had $3 more, $2 more. But no. What did he do? Just built. That's kind of crazy. Damn. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, GG's. Pretty clear outclassing there, but the first getting forfeited to me helps the elo at least. So I feel like I lost 1. I feel like I was kind of even basically because I probably gained close to 14 for it. Oh, Tobico is, yeah, with this Emeritus guy's name. All right, well, that's enough games. It's a long enough video for today. I haven't booked the other games yet, so I'll have to start messaging people and see where they are at. Technically got a win, so I guess we're happy with that. Not a serious win, but whatever. Played against some pretty good players here, and yeah, expect to get tough results. So leave a comment if you have any questions about, or any comments for any mistakes I would have made, but otherwise, we'll talk to you next time.